Are you ready to shine this school year? Whether you aim to impress your teachers, make your parents proud, or the student it girl, the one that always gets straight A's effortlessly, I've got you covered. This video is a collaboration with 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿. Subscribe to her channel. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter and buried yourself in books, only to feel like you're barely scratching the surface of what you need to know? Studying can be exhausting, especially when you're giving it your all, yet the results still need to reflect your efforts. So, why does this happen? Problem number 1. Not knowing effective strategies. So, for potential problem number 1, this is just the situation where you still need to learn the strategies and techniques that work for you and help you get top grades. Here are the general rules for playing the game of getting good grades. First, it's essential to note the weighting of the assignments and how important the exams are. Prioritize your time on the assignments or exams that are worth the most and ensure you put most of your effort into those. Problem number 2. Procrastinating. Next up, let's talk about procrastination. This is a huge barrier to success. We often delay tasks until the pressure mounts, thinking we work better under stress. But this last-minute cramming often leads to burnout and poor performance. Break tasks into smaller, easy-to-handle pieces to beat procrastination. Set deadlines for each part to stay on track. Reward yourself after completing each task to stay motivated. Problem number 3. Distractions. In today's technology-driven world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, smartphones, and constant notifications can make it incredibly difficult to concentrate on your studies. Even well-intentioned study sessions can quickly be derailed by a quick check of Instagram or responding to a friend's message. These distractions waste time and disrupt your focus, making it harder to retain information and complete tasks efficiently. Problem number 4. Don't study enough. You might find that you don't study enough or don't have enough time. If you realize you're overwhelmed with extracurricular activities, consider cutting back on some. Tracking your time for a week or two can help you see where it goes and how much time you actually spend studying. A helpful tip is to use your school time wisely. Set a goal to use every free minute at school to study. There's more free time than you realize. Using your time effectively at school will give you much more time to study than expected. Prioritize your tasks and create a study schedule. Break your study sessions into smaller, easy parts and take short breaks in between to avoid getting too tired. Utilize study aids such as flashcards, summaries, and practice tests to enhance your learning. Join study groups to gain different perspectives and stay motivated. Ensure you have a designated, distraction-free study space to help maintain focus. Lastly, don't forget to balance studying with adequate rest, nutrition, and physical activity to keep your mind and body in optimal condition. Problem number 5. Studying inefficiently. The key here is that success isn't just about how much time you spend studying. One effective way to save time is to skip the weekly readings or lectures while working on assignments. Instead, focus directly on the relevant parts of the textbook or chapters that relate to your assignment. When you study efficiently, you don't have to write notes for everything, read every sentence of every chapter, attend every lecture, and take lots of notes. Tip number 1. Academic preparation. A structured planning system, whether physical or digital, is essential. When using physical methods, start with a monthly overview, followed by weekly and daily plans. Planners are invaluable for staying organized. A monthly overview is effective in keeping track of exam dates. Weekly plans suffice for smaller tests, while daily tasks are managed using checklists or sticky notes. Sticky notes have become particularly useful for to-do lists and jotting down thoughts and setting goals, which I arrange on my window using cute 4-colored varieties. A preferred daily planner includes time-blocking lists, especially beneficial during intense exam periods with multiple quizzes and tests. It aids in scheduling study sessions for different subjects throughout the day. The reminders list on my phone, prominently displayed via widget on my home screen, ensures I always pay attention to daily tasks. Tip number 2. Develop a note-taking system that fits each subject's needs. I use different colors and styles for each subject, focusing more on practicality than aesthetics. The goal is to ensure that my notes are effective in helping me learn, regardless of how they look. Tip number 3. Another tip is to understand what will be on the exams. While you won't know the exact questions beforehand, you should determine if the exams will focus more on lectures, the textbook, or both. After receiving feedback on your initial assignments or exams, analyze what the teacher emphasized and whether it was more lecture-based or textbook-based. If your class includes quizzes, write down any questions you remember after taking them. Teachers often reuse quiz questions on exams, so this can be a great way to score extra points. I've noticed this pattern in many of my classes. If you have access to past exams, papers, or practice questions from textbooks, use them for review. These resources can help you identify knowledge gaps and see if any questions are likely to reappear on future exams. Tip number 4. Deadlines provide a clear focus and the necessary push to get started on tasks. It's beneficial to break down larger tasks into smaller deadlines, allowing you to track progress and feel a sense of achievement with each completed section. When setting deadlines, it's crucial to be realistic. Unrealistic deadlines can lead to disappointment and frustration. Consider your workload and other commitments to ensure you allocate enough time for each task. This approach will help you stay on track and achieve your goals effectively. Tip number 5. Remember, productivity isn't just about working harder. It's about working smarter. Some people think discipline means working for 10 hours straight, but that's not the case. Your brain can only stay in a state of deep focus for a few hours a day. Imposing a long study schedule isn't effective because half of that time, you're not in deep focus. Using tools and techniques can help maintain discipline. I use the Forest app to set a study timer. This helps me follow a loose Pomodoro method and keeps me focused for longer periods. Setting timers can also help manage your time better. If you tend to spend too much time on small tasks, set a 25-minute timer and try to complete the task within that time. If distractions persist, consider turning your phone off completely. There are also many online resources, like Study With Me videos, which can provide a virtual study buddy and help keep you accountable. Discipline also means knowing when to stop working. Set a time to turn off your laptop and unwind for bed. This helps regulate your circadian rhythm and ensures you get a good night's sleep, which is crucial for productivity. Recognize when you're feeling burnt out and allow yourself to rest. There's a difference between procrastinating and genuinely needing a break. It's important to ask for extensions if necessary and not let pride get in the way. Tip number 6. Remove unnecessary items and declutter. When I clean, I like to play a Spotify playlist and have a little singing session to keep me motivated. Desk organization is crucial, especially since you'll be studying there. Avoid studying in bed. It's not conducive to good grades. To keep my desk tidy, I use various organizers like pen holders and mugs. It's both cute and practical. Crates help me store different items, each crate serving its own purpose. Everything has a designated place. Clear out old notes to make space for new ones, and consider reusing folders and organizing your bags and pencil case. It's surprisingly satisfying. Tip number 7. When you go to sleep early, your mind gets the time it needs to regenerate and process everything you've learned throughout the day. This regeneration is crucial for memory retention and recall. When you're well rested, your brain can better consolidate information, making it easier for you to memorize and understand what you've studied. Tip number 8. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Avoid hitting the snooze button, as it can make waking up harder. Instead, get out of bed as soon as your alarm goes off. Start your day with activities that energize you, whether it's going for a run, meditating, or listening to your favorite music. Find what works for you and make it a habit. Schedule in time for self-care. First things first. Self-care isn't just about pampering yourself. It's about maintaining your mental, emotional, and physical health. To make sure you prioritize self-care, start by scheduling it in just like any other important task. Here's how you can do it. Step 1. Block out time in your calendar specifically for self-care. Treat it like a non-negotiable appointment. This could be as simple as 15 minutes a day or a couple of hours on the weekend. Whatever works best for you. Step 2. Make a list of self-care activities that genuinely recharge you. This could include anything from reading a book, taking a bubble bath, going for a walk, meditating, or even just sitting quietly with a cup of tea. Write these down and refer to your list when you plan your week. It took me a while to see self-care as a necessity and not a luxury. But trust me, when you take time to care for yourself, you're not only benefiting your own well-being, you're also becoming more productive and effective in all areas of your life. And here's a little tip. Set reminders for your self-care time. Sometimes we get so caught up in our day that we forget to take a break. A little nudge can help keep you on track. Remember, besties, self-care is about maintaining a healthy relationship with yourself. It means doing things that make you feel good and recharge your batteries. So, make it a priority. You deserve it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's share the love and inspire each other. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.